Christmas is about a few things: the birth of Jesus, spending time with friends and family, and reflecting on your blessings for the year. What it's not about is ruining other people's Christmas decorations. On Monday, a surveillance camera in Colorado caught two young people ripping up Christmas lights and stealing the decorations from someone's yard. The owner of the property sent the video to a local news station, NBC affiliate 9NEWS, for help identifying the vandals, and he got a response he probably wasn't expecting. This video, which shows them destroying the lights and stealing a 3-foot dinosaur that was wearing a Santa hat, quickly racked up views, and ironically enough, it was viewed by one of the guilty party's fathers. The dad, who was out of state, took a flight to the scene of the crime to make his son confess. The owner of the property was Joe Stricker, whose property is locally famous for its amazing Christmas decorations. Stricker told 9NEWS that the parents were equally embarrassed and ashamed. He also shared his thoughts on why he chose to punish them the way he did. "We thought about all the different options, and we have 2 children of our own. It was hard, but these individuals were in their 20s. If it wasn't for social media and 9NEWS pushing them forward to confess, and they did it on their own, we would have just let it go. They had 2 days to come forward and they didn't. It was absolutely tough for us to make that call. But, what example are we setting for our children? The individuals were cited, not arrested, by our request, and they will have to go to court and pay fines. A very understandable and fair punishment agreed upon by both parties. We ended on great terms and we forgave them for their actions. It was very honorable for them to take full responsibility for their actions." Sticker went on to tell 9NEWS. "I would have done the same if my kids made a mistake. We are only human and people make mistakes. But, there are always consequences for your actions. The big deciding factor for me and my wife to continue with the prosecution process was that they were in their 20s and not 16 years old. Throughout this entire process, the individuals were incredibly gracious, kind, and completely understanding of our decision. They agreed that the right thing to do was to turn themselves in and take full responsibility for their actions. It's good to see parents like this making their children accept the consequences of their actions.